Hey guys, how you guys doing? You guys all right? So I'm gonna give you guys a quick rundown on what my sorry guys, I just got out the shower here, but kind of give you guys an idea what I think the future will be like. So this is theoretical, it's just my opinion. Share some information tonight. I feel like talking about that. I think we have to get used to a lot of earthquakes, get used to a lot of volcanoes. The volcano in the Caribbean is actually getting a lot bigger. It's getting more vicious. Do I think Yellowstone will go off? Hmm. I don't. I wouldn't say I think. I would say it's just a matter of time. That's where I'm at with that. Still hold the fact that the next volcano will be in Indonesia. They're gonna have a volcano there pretty soon. Um, a lot of famine, lack of food. Are you guys aware that Russia actually did a drill, a nuclear drill with 40 million Russians of their people? They basically did it. I was just reading an article today. They did a drill with 40 million Russians. Basically, it's as if Russia was under attack with big of a nuke. Like let's just say, in case worst case scenario, Russia got nuked, and they did a drill with 40 million people and where they should go. I thought that was kind of cool. I was like, wow. Not just that, like natural disasters, meteor and stuff like that, and they're all bomb shelters. Russia have bomb shelter that can shelter up to, I think, like 80 million people, maybe even more. Guess which country don't have any bomb shelter for people? The U.S. It's crazy, right? Japan is making them. There's shelters here, but not for the people. It's, it's for the other people, the upper echelon. But anyway, it was kind of cool. I was like, wow. There's like these bomb shelters. They have like medical facilities, a lot of trucks, a lot of food, a lot of water in them. I was like, wow, that's kind of cool. So I don't think it's whether they're going to use them. I just think it's just a matter of time before they have to use them. That I guarantee you. So the future is going to be interesting. I think technology is going to distract a lot of people from what's really going on because I think most people live in an alternative reality. You know, they do. They have no clue what's going on. Absolutely no clue. I don't jive with human beings, guys. I love humans though. That's the main focus why I do this video. Been doing this video. I have a love for them. I don't jive with them, but I have a love for them. I'm human too. I'm not saying I'm better. It's just I don't click with human beings. I don't click with the average human being. I really don't. So I spend a lot of time alone. I like to be alone. I like to read, and it's because I think most humans are in the alternative reality. Um, Guys, the real reality is what's in the sky. It's the truth. It's what's coming in the sky. Is the famine. It's the earthquake. It's the volcano. That's the real reality. How many people are aware of it? Not a lot of people. They're too busy watching the Kardashians. What? Those, pop star shows, whatever. Too busy in that. Nah. This what I'm saying is you mention it to the average person, like, what are you talking about? You're crazy. Don't say that. But when you really do think about it, I live in the real reality. I mean, other people out there do also because I'm preparing myself. I live in the real reality because I know what's coming. I'm not in the alternative reality. Most people are though. It's really sad, man. There's nothing I can do because it's basically indoctrination. Everything I'm saying to them is going against their core belief. They're not going to believe me. I tell somebody today, hey, do you know the solar system is cyclical? Like, what? What are you talking about? Do you think we have one sun? I woke up every so from the moment I've been on this earth, I've only seen one sun in the sky. Like, yeah, I know. I know the whole thing. I've seen two suns in the sky before, seen a binary star. But, you tell this to the average person, like, wow, it's cyclical. The solar system is cyclical. They're looking at me like I'm nuts. Yeah. Mind you, this person was actually a doctor. I was at his house today. It was like, wow, he had no clue. So it doesn't it doesn't matter what your degree is. So this is the thing between intelligence and education. They're not the same. They're really not. I met a lot of people who are educated in their line of work. Dumb as a box of rock. No common sense whatsoever. I've seen they're everywhere. Absolutely. So it's very rare you find someone living in the real reality, guys. This is the real reality. Let me tell you the real reality, okay? It's not on the news. Let me read it down for you guys. Let me go over this for a second. I'm getting on my phone here. I'm going to go over the real reality for you guys. This is real reality right here, all right? Not alternative reality. Hold up. Hold on one second. Bear with me, YouTube. Appreciate you guys, man. And get it good. All right, hold on. Hold on one second. Indonesia got hit. 5.9 just strike Indonesia. Yeah. Wow. I already know there's a volcano coming there. Am I surprised? Absolutely not. There's 2 more coming there for Indonesia. You guys are going to get more quakes. Bombay Sea, south of Indonesia, just got hit. 4.8 magnitude. Turkey, 3.4 magnitude. Central Peru, 4.3 magnitude. Indonesia, 6.0 magnitude. Philippines, 4.8 magnitude. Puerto Rico, south of Puerto Rico, 3.3 magnitude, sorry. Argentina, 3.0 magnitude. Austria, 4.3 magnitude. Southern Peru, 3.9 magnitude. Southern Iran, always going to get hit, 3.5. Indonesia again, on the southeast part of Indonesia, 3.4 magnitude. Poland, 3.1. Argentina, 3.0 magnitude. Indonesia, another 3.0. Oklahoma, 3.5. Mexico, 3.3. Indonesia again, 3.1. Mexico, 4.1 magnitude. Iran, 4.3. This is all today. Iran, another 4.3. Chile, 3.4. Indonesia, 3.8 magnitude. Idaho, 3.9. Peru again, 4. Guys get the point? That's reality. That's real reality. How many people are aware of this? They're not. Because they are in the alternative reality. On TV, they're not talking about this. Everything is dinky-dory. Everything's going well. So much distractions, man. It's insane. Guys, a lot of people are not getting ready for what's coming. It's really sad, but they're not ready. They're really, really not. If you guys are the ones that watch my video, I promise you one thing. Do yourself a favor and take my advice. Learn to be self-sufficient. Learn to live off the land. Learn to purify water. Stack up on food. And learn as much skills as possible. Trust me, you're going to need it. What's coming is not pretty. Whatever. Don't worry about shoes or sneakers or whatever. There are going to be so many sneakers and shoes and stuff on the way when you're trying to stay away from people. And this is the thing, guys. When it actually comes to that point when you know for a fact shit hit the fan, meaning grid is down, you get what I'm trying to say to you. When you know for a fact, when at that point, when at this point there's no turning back, we're going grid everything down, completely dark. That's the time you want to be away from people. You don't want to be around them. You know why? They're going to be taking each other out. That's just my personal opinion. It's just logical thinking. They're too stupid to even critically think at that point. You got to get away from them. The goal is to get away from people during time like that. Not to be around people. The people that you want to be around is the people that's already sharing the same mindset as you. And if you haven't found those people by now, you need to start finding a few of them. You can't do this by yourself. Group anywhere between 2 people to 6 people. Don't go over 6. 2 to 6. Can't be by yourself. You always have to have somebody that got your 6, which is your back. Make sure somebody you trust and someone that trusts you. Normally, the people that I share these things with in my life are people I'll take a bullet for. I don't know about you, but I will. Because I am preparing myself. I am. I have to tell everyone everything I do. It's just I'm doing all my research. There's a crash coming. There's a housing market crash is on its way because the mortgage-backed security bonds are going to go in default, guys. What's coming is not going to be pretty. This is all engineered because of what's in the sky. What's coming, everything that's happening right now on Earth, in the media, in the news, all has to do with what's in the sky, folks. The weather, the bad weather, the bad winter, the bad drought that they have now on the West Coast and also the Midwest. The polar vortex, they're discombobulated, they're confused. Why? The Earth tilted almost 25 degrees on its angle. We're going through a pole shift. Earthquakes like crazy that I was just reading. Volcano popping off like they're fireworks. Why? Why? All of a sudden, all this just started happening. It's what's in the sky, guys. It's that planet in the sky. No one don't tell you I'm going to. We have to prepare ourselves. We have to be proactive. Learn as much as we can. And if you find knowledge that you find extremely valuable, you do not want them on devices. You want the hard copy. You need them in books, especially on how to be self-sufficient and live off the land. You do not want to buy those and you can't think electricity in those times because they're not going to be in electricity. You think the grid is going to stay up with all that earthquakes? Are you kidding me? Come on. Guys, if you have a family, take care of your family as much as possible. And make sure you and your family are on the same mindset. It's going to be hard because a lot of times I've met people who have family and they try to share this information with them and they're very resistant towards it. They don't believe it. They don't. Because they're like, I've never seen it before. I don't think it's true. I've seen it. Have I seen the planet? Absolutely. I've been seeing it since 2013. I know it's there. I look at it all the time. No one had to try to convince me. I've done enough research. And it's happened every 3,600 years. Our solar system is cyclical. Every 3,600 years, we interact with a binary star system with 7 planets and 5 moons. One of the planet, which at the end of that solar system, get into our solar system and go between Mars and Jupiter. It's around 8 to 10 times the size of Earth. It happened every so often, and we're now going through that process. Why do you think they have so much UFO sighting, guys? That's exactly why. The UFO sightings are going to get even worse and more common. Guys, if I ever tell you how many times I've seen UFO, it will blow your mind. I don't get to record every one of them. I see these things all the time. I really do. I don't have to lie about it. I do. I know they're real. I've seen them. I've been as close as up to 10 feet against their technology. Whatever it is, it's hard for me to explain it. I've gotten that close to it. Not a lot of people get those experiences. I have. I know they're there. It's mind-blowing, but they're there. I'm aware of it. Right? They're definitely not here to hurt us. Because if they were, I wouldn't be here talking to you guys. Because I've had that close of an interaction with it. I wouldn't be here talking to you if they were there to hurt me. I'd be gone. Anyway, that's for another time. Point, guys, learn as much as you can. This is the time to start preparing yourself. Prepare. It's not going to get better. If you're on the West Coast, guys, it's not going to get better. It's going to get worse over there. I'm sorry to say that. All right? So, it's pretty much what I have to say today. What I was reading up mostly about is the housing market and how it's looking, and it's not looking that great. As I said, I've been saying it. So there's a crash coming. I call it from April to end of summer. And by May 31st, things are going to get sticky. Very, very sticky. Because the banks are selling all these derivatives. The mortgage-backed security bonds. The banks are dumping them. Because it's just a matter of time when they lift these moratorium, whatever they put in place so you don't have to pay a mortgage. When they lift it, people are going to be losing their houses like crazy. It's going to make 2008 look like child's play. Yeah. So if you want to buy a house, hold on for 3 to 4 more months. I promise you, not now. Hold on a little bit, because you're going to love me. You're going to save some money. Because what's coming, it's not pretty. I call it, I didn't want to say it because I'm not trying to get in trouble on YouTube. I'm already in trouble on Facebook. I'm in Facebook jail for, I would say, another 20 days maybe. Yeah, they give me a 30-day sentence because of long story. Anyway, I'm not trying to go into YouTube jail. So thank you guys. I appreciate you guys. Share the video, share the knowledge, and keep doing your research, guys, and keep preparing yourself. All right. Thank you guys. Stay safe and God bless.